Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Zaandarnews, joined by Chris and myself, Will Brower. Today, we have something to talk about, and that is the Barbie movie beats Oppenheimer in movie sales event.
Honestly, it's actually even on track to. It might actually be in the filming of this video. It might be at $1 billion. It really deserves it. I saw Barbie within the past week. It was incredible. I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet, but that is coming soon, and I do really want to watch it. But it was such an incredible film. Greta Gerwig deserves all the awards.
Yes. Now, some people don't even know what Oppenheimer is. They're like, what is that? But the Barbie movie's coming soon. That just shows that history is our top priority here in America.
Absolutely. As is tradition.
Yes. And on another topic, math is apparently racist. 2 plus 2 might actually equal 5.
That's crazy, first of all.
Okay, quickly, so I misunderstand. Are we saying that 2 plus 2, if you say it's 4, that's racist? I mean, that sounds like we may be mischaracterizing it. What, if you can quickly sum it up?
No, that's not mischaracterizing it at all. Math is basically racist under this ideology because it says there is no such thing as an objective reality. So 4 might not be the right number. 2 plus 2 might actually equal 5.
Math is racist from, my dealings with it in high school. I was in remedial math. And I'm not white, as everyone can see, so it is, in fact, racist.
Exactly. Now, you can say whatever you want, but 2 plus 2 is 4.
Not
that
5.
Is not racist.
Yeah.
That is fact.
Facts.
You cannot change
wonderful,
that.
Wonderful
it is not
arithmetic.
It is not offensive that 2 plus 2 is 4.
Yeah.
So
it surely cannot equal 5.
Whatever Fox News is saying, good luck with history and math.
Also, one other extra thing that we're finding out this week, apparently aliens are real, according to the government, and there's videos, and nobody cares because the rent crisis in America is further and further being disgusting and horrible.
Yes.
Way too high rent prices.
First we had Skrulls, then we had zombies, now we have aliens.
I'm kind of living through historical events, but this one is actually pretty interesting, so we'll see how that goes.
I wouldn't mind seeing a mothership, just as long as I don't get probed.
Yeah. We seen how painful that is in South Park.
Yep. And now we go to Michael, who has a top priority on anime. Go ahead, Michael.
Damn!
I couldn't have said that better myself. Anime, indeed.
Indeed. Love anime. So good.
Any other stories for you?
Okay, so San Diego Comic-Con was happening very recently. So Invincible Season 2 got announced. Mm-hmm. Looks freaking incredible. The trailer looks freaking incredible. It was one of my favorite shows when it dropped that year. So the fact that Season 2 looks even more incredible than that, I honestly can't wait. It's going to be the cartoon event of the year. Harley Quinn's getting a Season 4. And one thing, speaking of anime, the One Piece live action got a second trailer. It comes out August 31st for those who don't know, and it is my favorite anime of all time. And I am so happy that the live action
Food Wars?
Food Wars is great though, but it looks really, really incredible.
It's the one live action that doesn't look like it's going to be messed up.
Well, because Eiichiro Oda, the creator behind One Piece, is behind the project all the way, and it's been in development for several years now, so
yep.
I'm sure it's going to be top notch.
Real news here. This just in, John Modison has something to add.
Take it away, John.
Hello everyone, this is John Bonerson, and today I want to talk about some old news, a compilation of old news, and just what's going on in the world overall. Recently, the government is coming out and saying that aliens do exist. And before that, there was cocaine found in the White House, to the shock of nobody. Nobody's shocked that there's cocaine in the White House.
Nope.
And why is it cricket chirps when it comes to the alien news? Well, it's almost like there's other shit in the world that just really makes us not give a shit. Groceries are getting harder to afford. Everything's getting harder to afford. Landlords are being dicks. employers have had their triple P loans forgiven. Despite having the ability to pay back, they got their loans forgiven. You know who didn't get their loans forgiven? Students, who are having a hard time trying to find a job right now while employers are being very stingy with who they employ, yet they also want to bitch about how nobody wants to work, and yet how long does it take to get a goddamn job? Groceries are getting harder to afford, bills are getting harder to afford, landlords aren't being held accountable, and we're supposed to give a shit about aliens?
Go over it!
And now, the United States is trying to drum up some anti-Red Scare Cold War propaganda against China. While the U.S. has a legacy of blowing up a country if they didn't agree with how their economy works, China is still doing the Belt and Road Initiative. Look that up. So, China's leaving a legacy of actually trying to build a long-lasting future as well as a green and viable future, while the United States is trying to declare another goddamn war. So yeah, it's no shock to me that there's cocaine in the White House. Oh, and in these Red Scare propaganda, they try to insist to me that communism don't work. If communism don't work, whose cocaine was that? Some people might say it's Hunter's cocaine. Some people might say it's Joe's cocaine. Why was it out in such a public space? You know why? Because it was our cocaine.
Well, John, that is, I do say, interesting.
Absolutely.
Always a pleasure.
Every time.
And now we see that Florida is changing with rain and dry. Rain or dry. Now, we want to know what the weather's like up in Titusville. Shady, what's the weather like?
Hi guys, what's up? My name is Shady O'Malley, this is just a hat. Anyway, so, I can't tell you the weather because I think that would be kind of racist. Back to you guys.
That is true. Weather could be racist too.
Yep. I didn't see that coming, but, nothing surprises me anymore.
Yep. And lastly, we have an incoming call from Arius. He's going to talk about how much he hates sports.
Take it away, King.
Act like a goddamn adult.
Yes, people do suck. Indeed.
Yeah, that my thoughts exactly.
Well, that was an episode of Zaandarnews, another era in the Chris era of Coanca News.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been great being here.
Join us next time on another news topic about people are shitty.
Signing off.
Subscribe.